Hello and welcome to everybody on Cloud Fitness. So in today's video of our Fabric Warehouse series, what we are going to do, we are going to see how we can use clone command in Fabric Synapse Warehouse. So I hope you guys are liking the videos, this particular playlist that I have created on Fabric. And I hope you guys are practicing it also. So in this video, we are going to see how we use clone command to clone a table in Synapse Warehouse. Now what benefit it is going to give is that you are going to clone a table A with a different name, and you can use that table and you can change or update that table. However, it is not going to affect your table A from which you have cloned the table. So let's move ahead and jump into the video to see exactly how this is done. But before moving ahead, I do recommend all of you guys to connect with me on LinkedIn as well as on Instagram, and I'm going to leave the link in the description box. Apart from that, if you guys need any kind of assistance in terms of resume review, technical session, or maybe any kind of one-on-one sessions or any training sessions, then in that case, you guys can connect with me on the TopMate as well, and I'm going to leave the link in the description box. So let's move ahead and see exactly how cloning works. So in this case, I'm going to go to app.fabric.microsoft.com. Basically, this is the Fabric experience that we have. Now here I'll go to the data warehouse because this is what we are doing right now. And if you go to the test warehouse, this is the warehouse that we have created. And these are the tables that we have, right? So now if I go to any of these tables, so let's say if I go to medallion table. Now here, if I click on these three dots, you will see an option of clone table, right? You can use this option as well. So let's use this option first, and then I'm going to show you how you can do it through the query as well. So now, if you click on this clone table, you will see that it says select the source table you want to choose. This will copy metadata from the source table to new table in the destination schema. Note that you can edit the clone tables without affecting their sources and vice versa. So this is basically the usage of these clone tables, right? Now you can see, and the destination, it is asking you the destination. So let me say medallion clone. Okay, let's keep this name. And if you want, this is the SQL statement as well. Let me copy the SQL statement as well because you can use the SQL statement. This is what I was talking about. Let me copy it as well. Okay, it doesn't look like that we can copy it, but anyways, so let me just simply click, okay, we can copy to clipboard, okay, and we can simply click on clone over here. Now you can see it says cloning the table. So now you can see this table got created over here, right? Now again, if I click on three dots over here, new SQL query, right, I can simply select top 100 over here, right? So now if you look at this clone table, this table is exactly the clone of the previous table that we had. So now if I want to update anything in this particular table, what I can do, I can simply say, I can use my update command, update this particular table. I can say set, I can use set command to update any column. So let's say I set medallion B key over here. Let me say, let me just put it to anything like B and B. Okay, now let me simply run this command. Now you will see I have done an update on a cloned table, right? Now if I go back to the cloned table and let's see the output of this cloned table, and we can say select top 100 after we have run. Now you can see the medallion B key for this particular table has become BB, right? The one which we put. But if I go to the medallion table over here, right, select top 100, the actual table from which we have cloned, the data is exactly the same. So this is what we can do using the clone commands. Now similarly, I also told you about, that we can clone a table using the SQL statement as well. So let's copy the statement that we have. Okay, let me just type in the statement that we have created. It's a pretty simple statement. You can simply say create table and you just need to mention DBO dot, basically your schema, and you can mention the table name, whatever you want to say. You can say cloned, for example, as you can, after that, after putting as, you can simply say clone of. Now, after when you say clone of, this is where you need to give the second table name from which you want to clone. So I can simply say DBO dot, I can simply put geography, because we have another table called as geography. So now when I do that, you can actually see that this table will get cloned. But here, since I have already shown you how we can clone, now in this case, I'm going to show you another part of it, how we can even create a new schema and clone the table over here. So now let me go here, and at the top, I can simply say create schema, and I can name it as, let's say, new schema, right? So if I do that, what will happen? You can see that the new schema gets created, right? So now let me check whether the schema got created or not. Over here, you can see a new schema got created. So now here I will put the schema name itself, because I want to create the table, create the cloned table in the new schema. So now when I do that and I run this command, let's see whether our tables gets created. So now you can see our table got created, and if I open my new schema, if I click on view, you can see this cloned table got created. So now if I want to select anything from this table, basically I can see the data present in my table over here. Now again, if I want to update anything over here, I can update. So let's copy the update statement and update something in our table here. Let me just put it over here. Let's look at any column over here. Let's say county. Let's change the county column over here using this update statement. Set county column, let's say to BB, and this is our table name. And let me just copy the table name. And when we run this command over here, so what it should do, it should update the cloned table county column to BB, but the main table, the geography table, should not be changed. So now again, if I do a select top 100 on this particular table, you can see that the county has become BB. But now if I go to the main table over here, which is the geography table, and if I say, now if you look at the data over here, you can see the county is still the same. It has not got updated. So this is what cloned command does, and it is really helpful as well whenever you want to work on a clone of a table and just update that table without affecting the underlying table. So I hope you like this particular video. Do remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Keep watching and keep learning as well. So thank you so much for being till here.